What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. Got bit by a mosquito. This video is entitled MeToo Can't Control the Blowback. I saw the interview I think with Miss Sandberg about being disturbed that like 60% of CEOs or managerial high-level people in Fortune 500 companies are hesitant about being in spaces with women. And I'm like you should have knew that already. And the responses are so hilarious in multiple ways because you can't control the blowback and the fallout of this because it's still being approached in an archaic way. And what I mean by that is, one thing the lady was talking about was, well, don't harass women. We're not in control. Like, as a black man, I remember D.L. Hughley talking about this. The most dangerous place for a black man to be is in a white person's imagination, right? That goes the same with sexual harassment too. Like, you can't control a woman's imagination. A woman can imagine that she got harassed when she didn't. That's a problem. But not even taking into consideration that, just don't harass women. No problem. No. Yeah, I mean, yes, don't harass women, but stop acting like women won't imagine being harassed. Like, we're talking about the same group individuals. Or if you say, you should smile. Smiling is an insult. Why are you going to tell me to smile? This patriarchal system has gotten me wanting to smile. I hate you. Like, we ain't got time for this. So that's part of the fallout. That's part of the blowback. Which is understandable. Like, guys are uncomfortable. And don't take men out either. No. Business still has to be handled if you're working in a company. And I understood the lady's point. Like, man, if you don't have any one-on-one meetings, you don't have any one-on-one meetings, you might not get promotions. And I get that. It makes a heck of a lot of sense. But here's also the problem. If you're actually producing, you'll get a one-on-one meeting. See, part of this fallout and blowback has to do with the fact that, there are a lot of women who slept their way to the top. They didn't outwork anybody. They slept their way to the top. So, if you can't have these meetings, you can't sleep your way to the top. But y'all don't want to address that part of the conversation. See, that also creates a barrier. And let's be honest about this. Have women, in the last 30, 40, 50 years, have women become rich off of their business acumen, or in promotions and working in high level positions predominantly, or have they predominantly gotten rich off of divorce or being tied to a rich guy who gave them financial benefits from being with them? Let's be honest about that. See, because in a business sense, these guys don't even they've probably spent more on their wife or girlfriend than than your salary, and then a lot of these ladies' salaries, and just in honest opinion, but. So you want it both ways. And it's like, well, if we don't have, and a lot of these ladies they had mentors. Yeah, some of y'all slept with y'all mentors. Some of y'all mentors invested in y'all, and sex was part of the transaction. See, everybody didn't just went to school, got a degree, and they just did their thing. No, some of y'all was really, sleeping your way into better positions. This is how, thinking about it, bringing it up, I think Harvey Weinstein settled with a bunch of people and they get like 50 grand a piece. So what does that say? All of you people who, if he doesn't go to jail, which we knew he wasn't, he's a white guy. He's not going to go to jail. But y'all say he raped y'all, he put y'all in all these compromising positions, but you'll take a payout. All of these women take it. All right, 50 grand, fine, Harvey. I shouldn't have did it to you that night. Fine, whatever. I'll take the 50. I didn't get that role, but I'll take the 50. You did, but the underlying ideology is like, if y'all say he actually raped you and assaulted you and abused you, you would settle and not put him in jail? Because it's the same argument they made with Bill Cosby. It's 50-something women. Somebody's got to be guilty. But now all of a sudden, all these women don't count. Because what people said about Bill Cosby was the same thing. It's about money and destroying somebody's name and legacy. It's not really about justice, fairness, or rape or equality. So, it's nonsense. And you can't control the blowback. And the thing about that was, part of the conversation, the lady was talking about what men should do. See, here's the issue. You can't be a woman putting men in a bad space and then telling men how they're going to respond. You don't get that luxury. Guys are not going to, no. You don't get to have to have me on both ends. If I'm in a room with you, here's the rules of engagement when we're in the room, and if you don't want to be in the room with me, here's the rules of engagements for not being in the room, and looming over is MeToo on both sides. Now, I'm not playing the game. How about I'm not playing? So you keep that where you at. I'm not going to be in the room with you. I'm not going to not be in the room. I'm not going to be around you. Period. That way, we'll never have a miscommunication issue. Now, the other part of this is technological. Nobody said they going to have meetings with women. FaceTime. See, they were talking about, we don't have dinners. Ain't no more dinners. FaceTime. Business hours, conference call, FaceTime. Now, so don't act like there won't be meetings, but you won't meet with your mentor face to face because he's trying to protect himself. He got a family, and one of the things that wasn't brought up is some of these guys in these positions, their wives don't want you to be around these women because they don't. There are a lot of wives who understand that women prey on married men or rich and powerful men because they want to come up. So the wives and girlfriends are like, don't even get yourself involved because it's going to cost you too much. So stop acting like there's not women in the back saying, yeah, I agree with you. Because there are. Now, the last part that I'm going to touch on was she was talking about women of color. Women of color won't get these meetings. Why you bring it? Once again, a white woman brings up affirmative action and women of color. Because who benefited the most from affirmative action? White women. So if white women can get other people in the room, they damn sure going to get themselves in the room predominantly more and get picked over all of these other women of color. So once again, you're killing, people can see it's a hustle. It's a hustle and it's redressed. And I think just in general, society is tired of the games and the shenanigans of everybody. not just men and women, all races, all religions. You know, this age of Aquarian thing is real. Technology is real. People just tired. Information age is real. So I'm just saying, like, when it comes to this, you can't control the fallout or blowback. I mean, everybody doesn't want to play your game. That's what happens. Society changes, even when the legal system doesn't. I mean, even Clarence Thomas came out with a whole little, declaration on abortion. You see what's going on nowadays. So, I'm done. Like, share, subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.